Hello YouTube! It's now December, which means that NaNoWriMo is over. You have no idea, guys. You have no idea. It also means that I can finally talk to you guys about something other than novel writing, which is really exciting because I actually have pretty big news. Big news aside from my new haircut. So I'm not really certain how public I ever made this, but for the last year or so, I actually planned on moving to LA. Like, I was going to move this last September. I got so close to actually doing this that I had a sit-down dinner with my parents and I broke it to them, and I was making arrangements with a potential roommate, and I hired my little brother to drive my moving van, but then it all fell through. There were a lot of reasons that I ended up not moving to LA, but one of the biggest ones was that I saw all of these YouTubers just moving en masse down to LA, and I thought that I needed to do that too, and it just occurred to me that I don't have to do that, even though most of my social circle is down there. Also, because of my vocal nodes, I've really had to take a step back and sort of reevaluate my entire life. I don't get to focus on music-related projects anymore, really, because they're bad for my health. This means no making albums, no going on tour, no playing shows. So I've spent the last couple of months really trying to focus on what other things I'm good at, the things that singing actually kept me from doing, and in doing that, I realized that staying in Seattle is actually a way better choice for me. Anyway, that's not my big news because that's depressing. My big news is exciting, and it's that me and 3 of my really good friends up here in Seattle have been secretly working on developing a web series called Job Hunters that I'm going to be co-producing, helping to write the episodes of and acting in. It's going to be filmed here in Seattle, and we're starting filming next month, and I am really, really excited about it. We have a whole video about it over on our Kickstarter page, which I'll put a link to below, but the basic idea behind the show is we wanted to combine something with elements from Battle Royale and the Hunger Games, but also set it in a place more like the real world or Friends. Essentially, people are required after college to go into this arena type situation where from 9 to 5 each day they fight each other for jobs. Then in the off time, they're forced to live in these safe houses with the other competitors where they are then required to get along with each other. Our story is going to focus on these 5 characters who become friends despite these horrible circumstances, and it's a comedy. This is going to be by far the biggest project I've ever taken on, and I just feel really, really lucky and fortunate that I have these amazing people up here to work with. I'm really excited and actually kind of relieved about this new direction that I'm taking with my life. And I think it's going to be a lot better for me. The only problem is that creating a full professional web series is not a cheap endeavor, which is why we've created this Kickstarter campaign to help us fund the first season. Trust me, I know that this is a hard time of year to be asked to part with your money, but seriously, even the smallest donation or contribution or anything like that will help us. Even $1 is one step closer to getting all the costumes and props and equipment that we need to make this the best product that we can make. Plus, we wouldn't ask for something for nothing. We have all sorts of really awesome incentives and prizes, such as just getting the DVD of the first season, or posters, or video chats with the creators, or getting a character on the show named after you. There's lots of really cool stuff like that, so I'm really hoping that you'll go check it out. If you are interested in helping, I'm going to put a link below to the project. It's also dft.ba/Job Hunters. It would mean a lot to me if you can contribute. Otherwise, I really hope that you will just be a fan of the show when we launch it next March. Just check it out. That's all I can ask. Congratulations to everybody who completed their NaNoWriMo goals. Happy December. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.